Well, when I was in college, I lived that typical college lifestyle. I was going out every night on the weekends, and so I graduated and moved back here, and my friend Hannah lived here too. And we didn't really know what else to do, so we just kept going out.
I had tried to fix that part of my life all by myself before, many times. I would tell myself that I wasn't going to drink anymore, that I wasn't going to go out with my friends anymore, that I was going to find something different. But I couldn't do that on my own, and I had never asked God to help me with that because I knew that He would take it away. I knew that He was powerful enough to change it, but I didn't know what He was going to fill it with.
We had been going to church since we moved back off and on, and I went more because it was Sunday and I felt like I was supposed to go to church. Pastor Chris started the Soul Therapy series and the 21 Days of Prayer and Fasting, and Hannah decided to give up alcohol.
I remember texting my best friend Sydney and telling her, don't ask me to come out with you guys. I'm really trying to stay away from this for 21 days. I'm going to fast it. I'm going to fast alcohol.
She decided to just really devote her life to Christ and give up those things that were holding her back. And at the time, I didn't really know what else she was thinking.
I thought at that point that I was going to lose her, but God was moving in her heart at the same time, and she decided to take this leap of faith with me, and we both committed to find something outside of the bars and outside of partying to fill our time with.
And Hannah suggested, well, why don't we try out some small groups? And so we started looking at the Highlands website at all the small group lists, and Hannah brought one up that was on Friday night, which is funny to me because a couple weeks ago we were like, well, who would go to a Friday night small group? That's not very fun.
We found a group that was just a social gathering on Friday nights where a bunch of people just went and played games and ate.
And we went there the first night, and it was scary because at the time I was very shy, and I had Hannah there because she was sort of my rock at the time, and she was much more outgoing than me. And we went and met these people we didn't know. I mean, a big group of people we had never met. And what I thought would be extremely scary and intimidating turned out to be the best choice we could have made.
We gave it a shot, and the very first night we just fell in love with it. We made friends within 1 week. The day after, people were calling us and texting us wanting to hang out again, and we were just so excited that immediately that God already started working with friendships and building relationships.
Getting plugged into all these small groups, it introduced us to a world of just God-loving people. Having a discussion about God, just talking about Him was something that was just totally foreign to us. But it was just a breath of fresh air because these people we met, they would tell us about where they came from and where they were in their relationship.
To have friends that just want to pray for me, and it's an incredible feeling. And I know that no matter what we're doing, it's bringing glory to God because these are godly friendships, and I wouldn't have had those outside of that small group.